The mysterious extinction of the dinosaurs, a puzzle 66 million years old. When we think of prehistoric times, the first image that comes to mind is often of colossal creatures with scales, claws, and thunderous footsteps. But behind that image lies one of the greatest dramas in the history of life on Earth: the sudden disappearance of the dinosaurs, the true rulers of the ancient world. For more than 160 million years, they dominated the planet, adapting to every environment, evolving into thousands of forms, from tiny feathered hunters to the towering predators that defined an era. And yet, in a geological blink of an eye, they vanished. Why? What happened at the end of the Cretaceous period that erased them from existence? Scientists have debated this question for nearly 2 centuries. The most widely accepted explanation points to a cosmic catastrophe, a massive asteroid impact near the present-day Yucatan Peninsula. The explosion unleashed energy millions of times greater than any modern weapon, filling the skies with dust and fire. Sunlight dimmed, global temperatures plummeted, and plant life collapsed. Large dinosaurs, dependent on vast ecosystems and steady food chains, could not survive the sudden shift. But was that the only cause? New research suggests that the picture is far more complex. Just before the impact, intense volcanic activity in India's Deccan Traps released enormous amounts of carbon dioxide and sulfur into the atmosphere. This may have already weakened ecosystems, disrupted climates, and stressed dinosaur populations long before the asteroid arrived. The impact, in that case, might have been the final blow rather than the single cause. Some species survived, not the giant reptiles that once roamed the plains, but small, feathered dinosaurs. Their feathers, warm-blooded metabolism, and ability to adapt allowed them to persist. Every bird flying today is a living descendant of those survivors. The song of a sparrow or the wings of an eagle are echoes of a world lost 66 million years ago. Yet a question remains: why did some creatures endure while others perished? Perhaps flexibility, intelligence, and cooperation were the key. Small mammals, our ancestors, were quick to hide, reproduce, and adapt. Birds could migrate and find new food sources. The great reptilian giants, magnificent but specialized, were ill-equipped for chaos. The extinction of the dinosaurs reminds us that dominance offers no guarantee of survival. Earth changes, often violently, and only those capable of adapting endure. Each fossil, each bone buried in stone, is a message across time, a reminder that life itself is fragile, but endlessly resilient.
The story of the dinosaurs doesn't end with their extinction, but rather begins a new chapter, the emergence of a world forever changed. In the silence that followed the catastrophe, new life slowly returned. Forests regrew where ash once fell. Mammals, once small and unnoticed, ventured out into the new landscape, seizing opportunities that had never existed before. Over millions of years, these survivors diversified, giving rise to an astonishing variety of forms, from tiny shrews to massive herbivores. Among them, some developed intelligence, complex societies, and the capacity to alter the world around them. Fossils reveal not just the shapes and sizes of ancient creatures, but also the resilience of life itself. The fingerprints of ancient disasters can still be felt in the rocks beneath our feet and in the DNA of living species. Each mass extinction has become a turning point, a reset in the story of evolution, leading to bursts of creativity and new experiments in survival. Who knows what wonders might have evolved if the dinosaurs had endured, or what hidden stories still lie waiting to be discovered under layers of stone. The lesson of the dinosaurs is both humbling and inspiring. No reign lasts forever, but the legacy of survival echoes through every living thing. The next time you hear a bird singing in the morning or see a lizard basking in the sun, remember that you are witnessing the distant echoes of an ancient world where adaptation and change were the keys to everything. Their story is not only about loss, but about hope, proof that even after the darkest times, life finds a way to return, to thrive, and to begin anew.